now I don't see the chat box. It says the chat box is there,
Shoot the books.
but it's not showing
Is
up.
it to the front or back?
It's all the way to the top, except for...
Dude, Twitch doesn't want to show you her chat box on the first date, bro. She's a classy lady.
My
Not
name
the
is
chat.
Charlie Benson, you fuck.
Oh, no, there it is. It just doesn't have a background.
Did you see the new?
Is it Charlie
layout?
Benson?
Charlie
Yeah.
Bennett.
Charlie Bennett. Oh,
That's,
No.
did I
okay.
see the new what now?
The new
I'll
layout?
fix it
Yes,
now.
I saw
it's
his,
great.
his lovely.
Googling Charlie Bennett to see where
Where my
Dennis
rat brain
that
got it.
fucking- Photographer Charlie Bennett.
I don't know who that
Probably not. Dennis doesn't know culture.
I don't know who Charlie Bennett is.
You uncultured swine.
Charlie Bennett, IMDb. Here we go.
Now, Bean just talked, and it's not there on the chat box.
Did you copy and paste
But
it
neither is
incorrectly?
but neither is where mine is. When I first talked, it popped up and then it disappeared, and that's it.
You fucked it up.
Beans pops up, and then it'll disappear in a bit.
It's in the settings, like in the preferences.
Yeah, you have to set it to infinite instead
Yeah,
of
infinite, and
however
then
many
just
How
seconds.
do I change the settings for that?
Go into properties.
Yeah.
It'll
New
be-
layout, Bean. Yes. Yes.
Always
We're-
show messages.
There you go.
We're working out the growing pains, obviously.
Is there a way to show a back? There is a way to show. Wait,
Really?
is there a way to show a background? Why is it not?
Growl.
It will not be shown in your stream. Oh, okay. Well, but I want it to show in the stream. All right. So now it'll always be there, apparently.
Bean, correct our audio now.
Testing.
Don't let me down.
Someone's terrible at guitar. Says me. Actually, it feels very good.
Yay, there it is.
Well, it's staying, so there it shall be.
But at what cost?
At what cost, indeed?
Jenna,
Words and
talk.
Stuff. What's up?
Saul, dude.
Howdy.
Wait for Bill to put his headphones on
And
first.
things.
Okay.
Dennis, when do I get to roll my
Am I
D6?
cockable? Did I do a talk?
Never.
Damn it.
I heard you.
You get to roll it as much as you have actual sex.
So 4 times this month.
All right. You get to roll
Nice.
4 times?
All right.
Oh.
Now, if you get to roll it 4 times next month, tomorrow, then that's impressive. Because there's only been a day in the month as of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's our birthday month. It's like, you gotta fuck
you
every
gotta
day.
give me.
The whole
Okay.
month.
Girl, it's my birthday month. It would be very much easier if there was somebody in the house with me to have sex with, but there isn't.
But yes, Bean, there were multiple requests to expand the layout and give the cameras more space, so I made some alterations.
Done did it.
Oh, I can roll it when I have some fun with a zombie, says Bean.
There you go.
There you go.
Gross.
Don't get frisky with the
Hey,
zombies.
Jay. How's it going?
Reynolds.
Hello.
Who's doing the recap, by the way?
Hey, before we do that, Jenna Garrett got a package sent to her house.
Oh, that's
Mm.
true.
Did.
Jenna,
It's terrifying.
why did you get a package sent to your house?
Because next week is my birthday.
What day of the
Nice.
week?
Tuesday.
It's monkey fetuses.
Okay, you can open up your box.
Okay.
Is it
Well,
Tuesday
I mean,
related?
that's gonna cost extra, sir.
Whoa.
I'm part of your OnlyFans.
Hey.
Hey, Kurt.
The real horse girls.
The real horse,
No.
horse girls.
The
of
real
Atlanta.
horse
The real,
girls?
the real horse
The real
girls of Atlanta.
horse girls.
Horse big.
Or what have you done?
I hope that's.
The real Hearse Girls was Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh no, I don't know if that is. Maybe it is. Open it up. Keep going.
Draculia.
What have you done?
Demonica?
Fucking cool ass
The shoes or something?
footwear, probably.
Is it demonic cat ear headphones?
It's probably a hurdy-gurdy, says Kurt.
It's a
Sorry
gun.
for the noise. It's a paper. There's lots of paper.
Crepey paper.
We love the paper sound.
Oh my god. They're so tall. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be some content.
Uh-oh.
So
Nice.
those were the boots that you liked off of when we were watching Guns Akimbo,
Mm-hmm.
and you said that you loved those boots.
You son of a bitch.
Happy birthday, Jenna.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Jenna.
you.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jenna.
birthday,
It's
Nano.
on my foot now.
Your birthday's next Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna buy her a cake and she has to eat the whole thing on stream before we go live.
No.
Oh yeah, you should get that. You should ship that now.
Yeah.
DoorDash some.
No.
DoorDash.
No, just
That's right.
Door,
Oh, yeah.
DoorDash
I
a
mean,
cake.
just Google her address and find the closest cake shop, and we
Yeah.
can do a custom order cake in the shape of a horse.
A horse head.
Horse
Horse
head.
head cake. Like,
Well, no, we
horse head
just
with
get a
the
horse head
entrails
and
at
fill
the
it with
bottom?
cake.
yeah.
This is rude.
Like a real recently
Corpsey.
severed horse head just stuffed with cake. I think this is a great idea.
Jenna Garrett sleeps with the horses.
Oh boy.
It's not that kind of horse girl.
That's
on.
it was a mob reference. Relax. Oh,
Come.
Mm.
Okay, we're ready. That's
We're
my
warmed up?
that's my
Is
vocal
that your
warm
warmed up?
Yeah.
Come?
this track has
Okay.
come.
Come. This
track
track
has
is come.
This track is good. Who's doing the recap?
Previously on Botched.
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 Botched. Botticello.
We woke up in a church, I think, and there was a plant zombie man coming out of the floorboards. And we never did get that gator.
And our friend was swallowed.
Oh yeah,
He was ripped apart. That's
I
true.
don't remember his name.
And now we jumped out.
Don't remember his name either. To
We
be
jumped
honest.
out through the bathroom window.
He reminded me of a bad bar patron I had one time, Canadian or something.
That's-
Mm.
Now I get to drive.
if we can find our truck.
Surely
Sure.
we will.
Oh, and these bugs shot me a bunch.
No, Nayeth, no.
I didn't shoot you not
It's
once.
true. They shot and stabbed you, I believe. But
Eight crit
anyways.
fail.
Everything's 15 to pass.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 18th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group has jumped out of the church window, only to find themselves completely surrounded by the Keepers of the Rot congregation.
I just want to grab a pencil.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's 7 pencils.
I used Notepad.
I got one.
I use goat pad.
Notepad
Goat pad.
for all the most important sacrifices of the year. No, nobody else sacrifices goats. It's
Sure.
fine. It's
Yeah,
just me.
It's, fine. It's
I
fine.
prefer to barbecue them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you guys are completely surrounded by dozens of these cloaked figures. Most of them are in like dark green robes.
Ooh, wasn't I trying to convince them that I was one of the chosen?
You did. You were
Yes.
saying that to one of them as they came in, and they painted up. I think they painted each of you with some like the gooey goo that the monster was going in, after. But
Nice.
yeah,
I recall diving out of a window.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You dove out of the window
Chuds
into
dive together.
an open grassy area next to the church where all of them are standing.
I must tunnel out of this situation. I use my super mole powers.
Don't you have like a
It's
survival
it's a
spade?
class feature.
It's a class
My-
feature.
My entrenching tool that I have shoved up a human pocket, just for such an emergency.
I'm going to persuade them to that we're actually cult members and we killed the people inside and took their skin off and say, hey, it's me, Kyle. I just killed that freak inside and I'm wearing his skin.
Kyle the cultist.
So
Did it work?
no, it
Okay.
didn't. But one of the a little fancier dressed in terms of robes steps out and pulls his robe back, and he's just got what looks to be sprouts growing out of it, like little tiny sprouts growing out of his
like
face,
mushroom
and like
sprouts or
like mossy sprouts,
Like actual sprouts.
like in the wrinkles of his skin. He's fairly
Alfalfa.
old, bald,
Well,
eyes are sunken in a little bit. Doesn't look terribly healthy.
he didn't use those sprouts as like transplants.
Maybe.
for his head.
No, maybe he didn't
I
care.
can
But
see
maybe he
a
was going
pack.
for facial,
Oh,
but like all over his
wonder
face.
what his.
Acne.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say something else, but that's fine.
There's no need to lie to us.
Don't take my voice.
It's not your voice. It's close, but it's not your voice.
Oh, yeah, you put a little lisp in there.
trying to differentiate it a little bit.
Do like old drunk Busey.
Is
Go.
that a raccoon you have on you?
Old drunk Busey.
Do Busey as
That's Boof.
Boof doing Busey.
You don't have to lie to us.
There we go.
There you go.
Is that better? All right. You don't have to lie to us. You folks are chosen, quite obviously, which is why we want to offer you an opportunity to play in God's game.
I've already got a job working for Chunk Gunderson, man.
Well, unfortunately, we poisoned you while you were passed out, so you don't have to play in God's game, but you'll die slow and painful.
Oh, like living.
Not that slow.
You think you can poison this one? This man.
Which
I will remind you, sir, that I have the beaten heart, the beaten 5-chamber heart of a rabid baboon in heat, beaten in this chest of mine.
Yeah,
If
and like
on a clear night you can see it going through his skin.
Well, yeah.
it was all the Gunderson supplements that he bought and consumed over the years.
I have a resting heart rate of 135.
We are more than welcome to take your chances. Or you can play God's game, and if you succeed, we'll give you the antidote.
I mean,
In fact, not only will we give you the antidote, but if you are successful in God's game, then you will be heralded as kings amongst men, and we will send you out into the world to preach the gospel of the rot.
Inside of 17.
Oh, he's being 100% with you.
I mean, I'm one of God's fucking gardeners, dude. Let's do it. Let's
all
dig
right.
it.
He digs life.
I dig
a
it.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ushers you all towards what looks to be like a bus that was like the sides and the top were gutted out of it, so it's just like a transporter, basically just a transport vehicle.
Like a open air
Like
bus.
a bus.
Yeah, but the
Without a
whole
roof.
back of it's like almost it's been gutted and ripped apart. But
Is
yeah,
there like a
it
stack of
functions
speakers?
kind of like a
You're
bus.
explaining
So
Boof
it's
right
like a
now.
truck.
Yeah,
Bus truck.
it's like a very
It's
long
a truck
truck.
with an open bed.
There's a few working seats in the back, but they usher you over there and they're like,
It's only a short trip. It's only a short trip
Justice.
to the God's green.
Rot justice.
Right? Justice.
There it is. Feaster's getting on that. Hell yeah. They're not going to kill me, and I like antidotes.
okay. Is everybody else going, or are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go where Feaster goes.
Yeah, I mean, and Feaster was like champion of bar games at his at the place he worked, the establishment, as far as anyone else knows. So like,
Sure.
let's go.
Okay.
I
So
suppose coercion is an effective tool.
sure. So they drive you out of the compound, which it looks like it was just a church with some tents down a very long dirt road, and there's a little swampy area in the surrounding area, but it's not too
Do I
crazy
see any
swampy.
armadillos? Just
No,
Who's driving the truck?
it looks like just one of the random cultists.
Hey, bud, drivey boy.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to our gators? We killed some. We were gonna eat those.
And us
They're probably still there.
our equipment.
Really?
Probably.
Our stuff too?
Well, no, that's back at the camp.
What
All right.
about our car?
You guys aren't eating the gators?
Back where we left you.
It's a compound.
No. Yeah.
Down by
yeah,
the boathouse.
Yeah.
Why
Sorry.
wouldn't you just waste them alligators?
We don't need them.
We were gonna make clothes out of them.
We eat the rot.
I know what you eat, but you still gotta cover up.
If
your
you leave them
bits.
out long enough, they'll rot, kid.
Yeah, we're trying to have.
Yeah. Well, they're left out long enough, aren't they? Just floating in the water.
We all
They're
need to.
not in the waters. Oh, I bet those other gators probably ate them.
Maybe.
Could be. I mean, like we got to go back there to get the car, so we can get more gators and make alligator shoes. So
I'm not a gatologist, so I can't
There's
tell you
always
how
an-
gators work.
There's always another step to a possum.
Have you guys ever heard that song Alligator Rock?
Or is it an armadillo? We were getting armadillos.
Don't know. So they
I've heard
drive
of
you.
alligator in the elevator.
That's such.
Why'd you sing it like Peter Griffin?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Eventually, the bus goes onto a normal road, though it's pretty broken up at this point and overgrown and that sort of thing.
You look like a bunch of hippies.
Sure, but you eventually drive through what you seem to think it's probably an old parking lot, but you see a large building, almost like a cathedral in its own right. Very, long width-wise, and probably about 3 or 4 stories tall.
That's our Amazon warehouse.
So that's
The
like what?
Cathedral of Bezos.
Guys, is this like a shooting range? Like, what are we pulling up to here? Is this a gun game? Because I feel like.
No.
I couldn't touch guns.
No, it's not a gun game.
All right.
I told you it's God's game.
So it's a fair game?
Or a game of chance.
Yes,
Is it a game that loves us all?
it is a fair game,
Is this game
and
made
it's
in,
also a game of chance,
made in
at
the
time and skill.
vision of God?
I like Feaster's liking the sound of that.
So you guys pull up, and you can see there are some faded letters on the side of the building.
I'm gonna try to make him out.
Okay.
I got a 2.
You have no idea.
There's some faded letters on that building. Can't make them out quite yet.
Let me see if I
All right.
remember how to read. No.
Okay.
Rolling good today.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
get this die out of here.
Yeah, give me a new one.
There's a game of.
I've also
Skill and
forgotten my
chance.
letters.
Chance and 15s.
that chooses our fate, then that die is right out.
Fair enough. It's fair. Anyways, so none of you apparently can make out what the words are. So they lead you to the front of this building, and it looks like there are very large columns on the front doors of this, but it doesn't seem like they're bringing you into the building. And when you get out to the front, it looks like it's just open spaces with some trees here and there.
Wait, is this like Squid Games or something?
It seems like there's some pits of sand now and then, and some bodies of water every so often.
No. This
Fuck
ain't
yeah.
field hockey.
Oh,
And-
no.
One of the cloaked cultists comes over with a very nice box, long box, and he opens it up, and there are clubs inside.
Oh, baby.
Would look to be golf clubs, if any of you
Golf?
played that back in the day.
Feaster's been out.
William was very busy prepping for the inevitable apocalypse and did not believe that golf would be an applicable skill in this situation.
Yeah, like
How
my
foolish
dad,
he was.
My dad like bought me a membership, so like we went out every once in a while, but like I didn't go often, you know.
I was escorted out of every clubhouse I ever walked into,
Sure.
even though I had cash in hand.
Okay. So it looks like there are 4 clubs each. There's a driver, there's a putter, there is a sand wedge, a pitching wedge, and there's also a 6-iron. Each of you get the same 4 sets of clubs.
Sand wedge, putter,
Pitching wedge.
Pitching
Not
wedge.
sandwich.
Sorry. not
pitching wedge,
6-iron putter driver.
6.
Each of you are given 3 golf balls and a little pen or marker, and they're
You need to mark your ball so you know which one's yours.
You know, Top Golf has been around for like a decade and they track your balls. And we're doing this primitive ass shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, do you have electricity?
I did.
well, not now.
I saved like 3 gallons of gasoline and a Honda generator.
Well,
And then I had to leave it behind in Charlotte. But that's not the point.
doesn't help you now, does it? Mark the goddamn ball.
Language.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
I begat my name when I became the preacher of the rod.
All right, Mr. Begot. I,
That's not what begat means.
I hold up my hand, my left hand that has a bone saw on it.
Is there a clip-on
Now,
attachment?
do any of these? Hold on, and I screw out the bone saw. Do you have and point my thread hole? You got attachment so I can.
Well, we got some children's clubs. I might be able to just saw off the end and
Well,
shove
I
it in
can
your
saw
arm
off.
hole.
Well, I mean, I could saw off this one right here. These male adult clubs.
No, we don't get a whole lot of children players.
Well, I know, but also I got a bad back and to bend over. I'm not gonna get a full. My life is on the line, sir, Mr. Begot. You know what? I'll take care of it. Don't you worry.
Great.
And I'm gonna saw
The top off the male adult clubs.
Yep. Okay.
and I'm gonna fix it to my stump.
Great. Survival.
+4, baby.
So like it's already got like a indentation with like a attacher thingy, right? Usually a little clamp.
14.
It's pretty good.
It's good for boof.
It's pretty good attached. It's not
on
the
there.
most sturdy thing in the world,
So
but
we
it hangs on there.
Single disadvantage instead of double disadvantage, or what?
No, he just
Actually, I've got more power than you because it is
it's
attached to
functional.
my
Yeah,
body.
You have to keep your left arm straight. So you
Yeah,
can't fuck up.
That's right.
The power comes from the hips, Boof.
That's what I've been telling you.
I've been thrusting my way through life, William. I think I know that.
And now I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, now, Charlie.
No, I've been uncomfortable with this gunshot in my leg for quite a while.
I'll clean that out
Yeah, I
for
mean,
you.
hey, if it makes you feel any better, I got shot in the leg too.
I patched it up for you.
It-
I
It
made
does,
William
actually.
I know what it feels like. I
I'm-
got shot first.
I made Feaster apologize. That should fix everything.
And the important thing is no one got shot in the hips.
Because it
It's
thrusted.
all about the hips.
You know, I got a thrust for life.
Sure. So, yeah.
That's
You
wrong
got-
voice.
What? Gary Busey.
He wasn't there. It was just the driver. Hey, right?
He was on the bus, too.
Okay. Well, that's what I asked. And you said it was just the driver. Anyway,
I thought you said you just talked to whatever.
carry on.
So,
My
yeah.
wayward son.
You got 3 balls.
Where's
Each of you get 1 mulligan.
the mulligans?
Well, 1 do-over.
Just one.
Just 1.
No, we get to yell out Mulligan, and then Carrie Mulligan will come out and bring us our ball to us. That's how that works. It's the golf rules. They were invented in Scotland.
Is there a beer cart?
No.
Oh.
You carry your own beer.
We have beer.
Well, where's the beer?
If you got it, you
Don't worry
bring
about
it's,
that.
it's BYOB on this course.
Well, I want
Well,
to
we
Oh,
were not
come
getting
on.
an opportunity to
buy
acquire our
your
beer.
own beer at the clubhouse.
So, but there is a clubhouse, right?
Yes.
I will find the bar.
Okay. The longer it takes you guys to start playing golf, the longer, that poison
Why did you
sets
even
in.
mention beer?
I need another poison. Like I can't golf without beer.
Have
Feaster
at it.
runs into the clubhouse and looks for booze.
I will
so
help him to give him advantage.
the clubhouse is very run down. It is pretty disheveled. Looks like there was numerous scuffles. You find lots of bones and things like that sticking around. There's also some piles of fungus grown up on certain areas. But it does not appear as though that there are any fungal creatures in this particular building.
yeah.
I searched for the snack bar area with a 16. I mean, it can't be that hard. It's just a building.
Yeah, it's pretty clear where the snack bar
Probably
is.
signs.
Delicious warm Michelob Ultra.
Looks like the food has completely gone away. There's nothing there to eat.
Thank God I'm not after food.
It looks like there is a refrigerator, but it's busted, and you don't see anything on the inside of it other than broken glass.
No bottles in the back kitchen area.
You can look back there.
I'm going to start. Mr. Beguiles. You got like a
I
drive.
got a 15. That's my advantage. For just that specific room.
High or low?
Any kind of alcohol will do. It doesn't have to be
High or low?
low.
You
Find nothing.
You feel downtrodden as you go in this room, and it looks like it's also been picked clean like everything else, but you get the scent of rye whiskey.
Oh, baby.
And you're like, what is that? And like a tracker dog, you're just sniffing around, and you find tucked up under one of the tables, almost taped to it, is a flask that's full of rye whiskey.
Like a 10-ounce flask? Or...
Like a family-size flask?
16.
We'll go with 10.
We'll go 10. Okay.
It's an old Sprite bottle full of rye whiskey.
That you think, and it's
That's
not.
flask.
It's not a spit cup.
All right, William. We're going to keep this between us.
Hey, that's like almost 7 shots there, buddy.
So you can have a couple?
You can have you're a larger man than me. You built up that tolerance as a bartender over all those years. So maybe you should take the 4.
I take 4,
Okay.
and I give the
I'll
rest
take
to
3.
William.
Okay.
Now let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So when you go back out, they lead you to where the first hole is.
Mr. Giles,
Yes.
is there like a driving range so I can like get a good few swings in, so I'm not going in all stiff?
Sure.
Pay him no mind,
But you've
Jay.
only got the 3 balls.
But I mean, they don't got any ball machine
Just
in
do
the
practice.
back.
You get 3 balls.
I know for the game, but
You get
pre-
3 balls and 1 mulligan,
Boof, we can always go diving in the
3.
swamp ditches to get more.
I'm gonna.
If there are any.
I'll find
Find
them.
him.
Okay.
We'll find him.
First, I'm gonna find a ball hunting armadillo,
Sure.
and then
Or a
I'm gonna.
duck.
We need
Or
some
a
gator meat
duck.
to lure it.
Get here with that
It'll
duck.
think it's its egg, and it'll sit
No,
out for
it's
you.
not duck work.
Everybody roll me a con check.
Fuck these dice.
20. No,
11.
19.
Okay.
18.
Boof,
20,
you feel
21.
fine. 18 for William. You also feel fine. Charlie?
21.
Charlie, you feel fine. Mike Feaster, what'd you roll?
11.
You get a little bit of the bubble guts.
Oh, this
And-
Oh,
whiskey's-
no.
And it's not like bubble guts in terms of like you have to have diarrhea. It's bubble guts in terms of like it feels like you've swallowed a jar of screws. And it does not feel
like
good on the
Thanksgiving.
inside.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, do I have disadvantage yet?
Don't.
No,
Why
not
would
yet.
you bring up that D word?
Not yet. It's just to give you a little reminder that you're poisoned.
Well, I'm gonna go first. Hole 1. Do I have tees or we're just flat on the grass?
Oh no! So when you get up to the hole, it looks like the holes are actually pretty well maintained.
Someone's doing this?
Like there's 3 tee boxes, and the
How do y'all mow this grass?
Gators.
armadillos.
Oh,
Ah!
they got a whole herd of them.
you what?
Got a herd of armadillos on leashes.
Do they
Just
eat grass?
Listen
I
here.
don't know, goats too.
Giles.
Got trained domesticated armadillos?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell us?
Why would I tell you that?
If we win, can we have one?
Sure.
Excellent.
Sweet.
A show armadillo?
I better live through this.
All right, Feaster tees up and swings for the first.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, hey.
How do you know which tee box you're supposed to use?
It's the middle one. That's the adults one, right?
No.
And
He's like, you guys have to fight to see who gets to use the closer one.
Oh, I can.
Well, obviously that's the women's tee.
yeah. Charlie, you go ahead.
We're all
I
equal in
mean-
the eyes of the gods.
Well, not in the eyes of the clubhouse.
Well, these are God's rules.
I mean, if you guys don't want to.
when I say fight, you don't have to do like fisticuffs. You could literally do
just
like
roll.
a
Can
rock
we
paper
literally
scissors.
give
or-
her.
I swing at Feaster right in the back, right in the knee. As soon as Boof hears you have to fight, I'm swinging at Feaster from behind him. I miss.
Well, I don't know. That looked like a 1 to me.
Well, I double rolled because it was a sneak attack.
Okay. Is that.
Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean like fisticuffs. You're going to need your energy. You better
I've
save
been
it.
wanting to do that for a while.
Bro.
Did you
He's
notice?
like, you know what? I'll decide it for the first game.
Yeah, you notice.
Let's see here.
This is D20 jail right now. Over
Yeah,
here.
it is.
This is D20 jail. D8s.
In you go. In you go.
7, 4, 2.
Ooh.
7, 4, 2, 6. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Feaster, you
Move.
want me to clean your balls before we start?
No, you keep those cicada teeth away from me.
Move.
Hey.
You get to use the front box.
Oh, Boo finally gets a break in life.
William, you get
Yes,
to
sir.
use the front box.
Oh, excellent.
Feaster,
Yo,
you use the back box.
sorry, I've golfed.
And Charlie, you use the middle box.
No, she'll be fine.
alright
She's the
then.
physically strongest of all of us.
Wait,
So
does
I
it matter?
mean-
Like,
So, your first hole, by the way, just to give you a little lay of the land, because there's a little sign right there that tells you the distances. The front box is 304 yards away,
That's a
then
big hole.
346, and then there's 388. This is a par 4
oh, it's rough.
on a PGA course. You got your fair, so the hole curves towards your right. It looks as though there are a lot of trees surrounding the entire area, but you got your fairway, sand pits on the left and right, and then up towards the back, it looks like there's also a little body of water
All right.
on your right-hand side. So
How many holes are we playing?
9.
Okay.
excuse me, voice and head. William was only ever a cart boy. He was never actually allowed onto the fields of golf when he was a boy.
Uh-huh.
Could you describe this in top golf terms to me? Is this a white hole or a brown hole?
It's a red hole. Every
a
flag's,
red hole.
every flag's got a red flag on it, so it's a
The
red,
red
hole.
holes are the closest holes. I don't think you're understanding my intent here.
No, I've played Top Golf one time.
It's good. You should go more. It's fun.
It's
It's
expensive.
expensive. It's like $70.
Oh, maybe up there it's like 30 here. Anyway, let's go ahead.
We could play actual golf for $30 up here.
That's true.
What? So
for
are
free
we doing
down
an
here.
athletics roll? Or are we doing a dex,
So,
dex plus
that
strength?
I want to leave a little bit up to you to sort of utilize your strengths a bit. So if you think it's more athletics, then you're sort of power swinging, I guess. Or you can try and do a layup, like not trying to crush it every time,
just
just
go through the
being
motions.
going for more
basketball.
accuracy
Or
than
straight? Yeah.
So you can use athletics, you can use dexterity, you can use strength.
Sleight of
You
hand.
can't use acrobatics, you can't use sleight of hand.
Stealth.
What about charisma?
Can't use stealth, you
I
can't
will be
use
using
charisma.
stealth when I-
Persuasion.
Okay, that's fine.
at some point.
That's fine.
I can't use sleight of hand.
No.
Can I use investigation to
I could
feel the
argue-
lay of the land?
I could argue you could use a little sleight of hand for putting, maybe.
Excellent. Fantastic. My short game
Maybe.
is strong. I spent a lot of time at Celebration Station.
Sure. So, Boof, you're up first.
I'm going to pick some of the grass up and throw it in the air.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
It is a completely calm day. There seems to be no wind right now. It just falls right straight back down.
I'm going to pick it up and eat it.
You don't. 'Cause you don't have teeth.
Well, I can swallow grass.
You can. You
I
can.
have seen your puppy do so.
Yeah. You swallow it
How's it taste?
like grass.
Does it give me a plus anything
No.
now that I'm part of the course?
No, it doesn't.
What about that additional cellulose bonus he gets?
No,
Is the sun shining?
it's very shiny.
All
It's,
right.
it's like
I got
midday. It seems like.
photosynthesis power. It's going to charge up my club.
Okay.
And as I hold the club to the sky
Uh-huh.
to have it energize through the power of the UV ray.
And there's still like, by the way, 6, 7 cultists that are there.
Oh, I know. They're gonna soft clap after I smash this ball into
Sure.
right down the middles.
Okay.
I'm going for accuracies.
Okay. What club are you using?
Drivers.
All right.
Do I
Roll.
got plastic tees?
There's just
We
teeth
have,
there.
we have wood tees.
Okay, I'm gonna tee up and go.
Okay.
1 for the monies, 2 for the show, 3 to drive this ball. Go, Boof, go! I got an 8.
All right.
Good one.
I've never played this game before. Is that bad?
I want you to roll a D100.
Do I want high or low?
High.
You'll find out.
This determines how accurate your shot was.
57s.
Not terribly accurate.
Not terribly linear. It's within like a
It's a cone.
somewhere on the inbounds.
Yeah, it's inbounds. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
out of bounds. So I'm going to say you get it just onto the fairway, but it's more over towards the rough on the left side of the hole. So it didn't seem like it went too very far.
I don't have to show my ass because I got it past the box I'm standing in.
Yeah, good job, William.
All right.
Unless somebody wants to see it.
What are we at a frat house right now?
No.
We'll talk about it after we win.
Sure.
All right. As the great Satan and inventor of the Patriot Act, George W. Bush once said, golf is all about strategery. So I'd like to use an investigation check to determine the best and most ideal place to place my tee.
Middle of the fairway is where you want the ball to go.
Yeah.
No, my tee. Just to place
Your
the
tee?
tee in the ground.
Yeah, you put it in the ground.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Excuse me, I haven't rolled my roll yet. It's 15, so I
put it
passed
in the
your
ground.
minimum
In a good
DC.
spot.
Excellent. I've determined that the ideal place is
Like
to
the
place
middle.
it in the dirt. Yes, fantastic. I knew my check would be well worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And I roll a tremendous 8 of
I'm
dexterity.
glad you wasted your 15 on
All right. I need you to roll me a D100
I'll do it.
for
minus
accuracy.
10.
Minus 10. William is from Europe, and he measures in meters. I'll have you mind.
Sure.
So 55 meters, which is about a few extra yards.
Your ball
That's
almost
57.
lands exactly where Boof's is, but actually rolls a little bit into the rough on the other side.
It's a rough shot for you,
Yeah.
Williams.
Wasn't great. It was okay.
I'm more likely to meet an armadillo. Aren't you jealous now?
No, because you's a PGA whore.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate the insult, but I do appreciate the pun.
Thank you.
Charlie, how would
Yeah.
you like to proceed?
I'm just gonna square up and go.
Okay.
I'm going to fight golf.
I was going to say, she punches the ball.
Yeah.
Hadouken!
So nat 20 on my roll.
Oh!
Okay.
Nice.
Roll me a D100 with advantage.
Okay.
Get that 100. Get that hole in one, girl.
Par 4 hole in one.
Hell yeah. I told you she's the physically strongest of all of us.
And that's a 91, so 92.
Okay. So you almost
These
you
dice forever.
successfully breathe through your ass
Nice shot.
and you crush this ball. I mean, it makes the cleanest tink noise as it just flies off the tee. And your ball lands about 10 feet from the green.
Nice.
So you can either on your turn, like when you get up there, that's like a
She hit it like 320 yards?
yeah, you
God
could
damn.
you could almost chip it onto the green, or you could even do like a insanely long putt.
Holy shit, Charlie.
But
Turn
you
around,
crush
I'm like,
the
hey,
fuck
I
out
ever
of
tell
it.
you guys that I used to sell lumber to rich fuckers?
You're a goddamn green shark.
Feaster.
All right. Here
So-
we go. I'm just stop thinking, let things happen, be the ball. I got a 15.
It's pretty good. Roll me a D100.
I got a question.
14?
So your distance wasn't bad, but you shank the hell out of this thing, and it actually goes almost completely out of bounds. It looks like it hits a tree on the far right side of the course and
Bounces into the green.
bounces
Onto the
into the
fairway?
green. But the priest looks over and he says, "You shanked it."
But it bounced into play, so it's good. Yeah?
Don't do that again.
Well, I mean, I had a good roll, and then just another random roll, so I have no control over it.
Sure.
I'm gonna try. Like maybe if you have like a good first roll, you get like a bonus on your percentage roll.
I mean, you know what? Maybe we'll do that.
Would make sense
Okay, that's fair.
for future.
Okay. So fast forward to the people that are the furthest away, which would be Boof.
All right. I'm going to unscrew my driver
Uh-huh.
and screw in this. How far away am I?
You are
I'm pretty far.
you're probably about
I'm gonna
225 yards.
re-screw that driver back in.
Okay.
And
You
I'm-
are on the fairway. You didn't land in the rough, so.
All right. As I heard somebody else say, relax your asshole.
Sure.
So I'm gonna relax. Keep my arms straight and tight. And
Sure.
don't bend one.
Sure.
I heard Feaster muttering something.
Don't bend your left.
And I'm gonna make sure the ball is exactly in, parallel with my penis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna swing for accuracy, not for powers.
Okay.
Steve, you just like shit in your socks or something?
I just took them off.
fuck?
It feels great.
22s.
So
Nice.
roll a D20 or a D100 with advantage because you rolled for accuracy. It's not going to go as far.
6. 68.
Okay.
So close.
So you managed to hit it fairly straight, but you rolled for accuracy, not power. So you just hit it down the fairway. It's still probably about 125-ish yards
That's
away from the
fine.
hole.
But I'm set up for a nice
On in 3.
on in 3. But
Sure.
for par.
Yeah, sure. William,
Well,
You're in the rough.
William analyzes his situation, and clearly the right club for the job is the 6-iron.
okay.
So, I took a golf class in 7th grade. I'm pretty sure
Golf
I'm right here.
class. Okay.
I went to a private school for 2 years.
Okay. Are
I,
you
there
going
was a
for
whole-
power or accuracy?
There was a whole black person there. We are me, William, a singular person, is gonna go ahead and try for power.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's a 17.
All right. Roll me a D100 with advantage.
Can I sneeze as he's on his backswing?
Okay, you can.
76.
Ooh.
Yeah, 76.
Okay. You also hit this thing pretty damn. I mean, I'll say, since you were going for power, not accuracy, but you're still pretty damn accurate with the ball. You managed to keep your ball almost exactly where Boof's is. So you're about 125-ish yards off of the green. And it just tink, tink, tinks.
I'm
pretty
coming
close
for you,
by.
Boof.
You don't have to come. We're a twosome. We're playing.
We're only on the first hole. We don't have to come just yet.
Charlie.
Well, I like to come as fast as possible so I can take a nap.
Actually, I take that back. Feaster, you'd be up.
How
Since
far
you're-
away am I now? So like I hit the tree and then it bounced to the fairway.
Yeah. No, you didn't bounce back into the fairway. You bounced into the rough. You bounced back into the course.
Okay.
You're probably about 200 yards off.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for accuracy.
Okay.
And are there any more trees in my way or?
Not in the way.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a shot at the green. 200 yards. I guess I'm using my 6-iron.
Okay.
Got another 15.
All right. Advantage on your D100 since you went for accuracy.
68. So close. 68.
Okay. You hit it pretty damn accurate. It lands on the fairway. Not too far. You land a little bit ahead of where Boof and
I
William
mean,
are.
I was ahead to begin with, and
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, you could probably hit your 6-iron like 120 yards.
Yeah. So
So I was 200 away. So
You're about 100
80
off.
yards in. Yeah.
okay.
Can I? How?
Well, you went for accuracy, not power, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like most of your golf swing is just the mechanics of it.
I know. I'm just telling you.
It's in the hips.
You're 100 yards out. All right.
Sweet.
I got a question.
Sure.
How closely are these cult
Oh,
daddies?
they're falling right behind.
There's no way to like stealth cheat. You stealth like kick the
No,
ball,
you can try to slide a hand to like.
or like
You could try.
use stealth checks to
You can
like.
totally try it.
You could try.
I'm gonna when I need it.
Okay.
If you can get, we'll work out a signal, and Feaster will be like, "Oh, I've got to pee," and just like walk
Drop-
off to
drop the ball.
drop trow, and start pissing, and everyone will be watching him, and you can move your ball.
Well, yeah, everyone's gonna be so impressed with the size of your penis.
oh my
That-
god!
Boys in the head.
Yeah.
Boys in the head. In an effort to assist Boof, can I attempt a deception to say, excuse me, the gallery must remain at either the tee or the green during the course of play.
Not in our game.
You piece of
He's
shit.
not ready.
But have you seen this guy's penis?
I'm not doing it yet. You have to.
You're
do
gonna
the signal.
fuck
I'm
up
just,
the fairway.
I'm asking. I'm just.
You
William.
have to shake the cicada wings.
You're up, since you're still technically the furthest
I
away.
motorboat the air is the
6
signal.
iron again.
Okay.
And I'm going for accuracy. That is a 19, sir.
Ooh, very accurate. Let's go with a double or advantage on your D100, but you get to add 10 to it.
Yeah.
Please say double D100.
Double D100.
Double D.
That's only a 30. Ooh, that is a 93, sir.
You actually managed to land this one right on the green, and it lands
Hell yeah.
1 foot from the hole.
Hot damn, William.
Shit,
It
yes.
hits and just stops.
I watched Tin Cup like 300 times. I
That'd
had
be
it on VHS.
That would be a terrible way to learn golf because he just hits it into the water over and over to prove a
Did you
point.
see that scene with Cheech Marin? That's how I learned how to relax.
Yeah, I watched Happy Gilmore. That's how I learned.
Boof.
I'm using my 6.
Okay.
And I guess power here wouldn't work, so accuracy.
Okay.
I want to see if I can put a little backspin on it.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
that
drop it right next to it.
Put some
Drop it.
stank on it.
right next to where
Okay.
where William went.
Give it some cheese.
It's a
baby.
-2.
Okay.
Cheese. Fine. Oh, sorry. I outed you.
No, that's fine. I said 12, 11.
12-11.
You get to roll
Well,
a D100 +3.
So weird. He rolled it and it came up Twilight.
69.
Oh, so you do manage to hit your ball onto the green. It does have backspin. Unfortunately, it's right on the edge of the green, so it didn't like backspin over the hole and back towards it. It just lands right on the edge of the green. So you're about it looks to be 10 feet from the hole.
That's nothing.
Sure.
I don't know this
Putting for
game.
par.
It's pretty good.
Putt for par. Tit for tat.
Feaster.
I'm gonna also hit with my 6 and go for accuracy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, as he's like teeing off, I'm gonna talk to Giles.
Yeah, I'm here.
So what's like, who's got the course record here?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what do you normally swing at? What's your? I've seen your face, so I know your handicap. But what do you normally throw up here?
Let me see here.
Oh, yeah, he pulls out. For the viewers at home, guys pulls out a ledger and flips through it to see every game ever played.
So there's a total for all the pars. It's 36. He is a 30 golfer typically on this
Hot
course.
damn.
It's actually a Rolodex of scorecards.
Feaster got a 14 to swing.
'Kay.
And he got a 48 for accuracy.
You land on the green, and you're about 3 feet from the cup.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Benson.
done.
So you are in a unique position as you're less than 20 feet from the cup. You could try and chip it on to the
Or
green
ends.
or you can very long putt it,
Always try to chip.
which is very difficult.
Chip in.
Do
Very
we,
good.
Quarter chip.
Giles, do we have wafers to put down for our balls so that we don't knock each other's balls around? It can be very disruptive to the flow of the game.
Don't hit each other's balls. Don't hit each other's balls.
So we'll just
Hold on, why?
guys, it's super simple. We'll just like all
It would be bad.
kind of hawk
It's
around near our
bad.
balls, and
Don't
if someone
do it.
hits
Oh, yeah.
towards your ball, you just grab it real quick and get out of the way.
Are they
No.
bombs?
No, not this time.
Are these live ammunition grenade bombs?
Not right now.
Are they armadillo eggs?
No.
We would know.
I had to hit real hard.
Yeah,
so
they would have blown
I
up
hope
already.
not.
Guys, I think Charlie's gonna win this hole.
Voice and head, would you say that I would need power to do a long putt?
For putting, it would be power.
All right.
For the chip,
We're
it would be
gonna-
accuracy.
We're gonna do the power.
Okay.
Pow, 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 power. It's a terrible picture.
That's a
know it
non-natural
is.
20.
Okay. Roll me a D100 with advantage.
Hell yeah.
So Dennis,
Yeah.
Boof is passing a Snapchat.
this,
Yes.
this 13-gallon trash can you got me?
Yeah.
How much piss can that hold?
Can I fill it with piss?
That's
or
a terrible picture.
Jesus.
He looks like a chipmunk storing
How
piss
many-
for the winter.
How many pisses?
Storing piss for the winter.
Oh my god.
I'd prefer not.
Does
How
it
many
got-
pisses do you think it would take to fill it?
do you-
A
for
lot of
you?
pisses.
Probably about 6. I've heard you pee
I
before.
pee for a long
Yeah,
time.
it's a strong stream.
well hydrated.
Strong stream.
Charlie, what'd you get?
First roll was a 5,
Uh-oh.
and the second roll was an 83.
Boom.
She hits his...
So you hit this thing with
Like it's your
like
father.
you are just in the fucking zone right now. You hit this ball and it rolls up over the green or rolls up over the fairway and into the green and it's going right at the hole.
Then a hawk comes down and steals your ball.
Yeah, if the flag's still in, maybe that comes into play here.
High or low,
Only
Charlie?
assholes take the flags out.
I fucking hate it when you high-low me on a good roll. Ah.
It's the
Hi.
great equalizer.
The ball goes to the hole, goes around the lip, and then just keeps going a little bit and moves right off the hole. It's about 2 inches from the
fuck.
from the hole.
Charlie throws her club down.
That's the closest William's ever
God
been
dang
to.
it.
You're
It's
gonna
fine.
bird it. It's okay.
The priest basically just says, "You can pick up your ball. When it's that close, you just take it.
Oh,
You have a 3."
okay.
Da-na-na.
And somebody else has a scorecard, and they're like, "Got a 3, okay."
Guess I'll keep track.
Well, thank God we have
William
Caddy.
just holds his hands up. What the fuck are your rules? Do you have a book that I can study real quick?
No.
You don't have time.
Shut up and putt.
Yeah. Putt. Boof.
I'm not the. I was gonna say I'm not the farthest away.
Charlie got a 3. All right. I'm gonna
Shut up and
I'm gonna take my putts.
Shut Up and Putt is my favorite Pink song.
From this distance, is it power or is it
I mean, what did I say? You're like
accuracy?
8 feet?
You said I'm on the fringe.
Yeah, I think you're 8 feet away. So
Give her.
You're on the
dealers-
green, so, yeah.
I'll
Yeah, I
use
mean-
accuracy.
Yeah, because you want a good accuracy roll more than you want to murder it.
That's a critical fail.
Rut-row. -1 ball. Did you just duff it?
did you say critical fail?
Yes.
Nothing terrible happens, but your club gets a little loosey-goosey in your armhole,
All right.
and
Goes
you
up
tank
and
it, and it just kind of goes off
In the wrong direction.
kilter a little bit.
45 degrees away from where you wanted.
Yeah, so you were 8 feet away. You are now 8 feet away in a different direction.
Rut-row boof.
That's fine.
Sure. It's still your putt.
I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna bend down real quick.
Sure.
I'm gonna lightly kiss my balls
Okay.
just for good luck, you know.
Sure. As you do.
I'm
Oh,
surprised he can get his crotch that close.
Well, you know, the
He's very
cicada.
bendy.
I got cicada,
Cicada
power.
yoga?
Yeah, hot cicada yoga. I go out there in the homemade hot box with
Try to get out of your own skin.
fresh cicadas. Yeah.
Doesn't the noise preclude the meditation necessary for a successful Yoda session?
Yoda session.
I love a Yoda session, baby.
I'm one cicadas. I'm one with. That was more Grover.
It was.
16.
Dog downward.
16.
Yeah. It's pretty good. So, double or advantage on your.
First one was an 86. 86.
Okay. High or low.
Low.
Does the same thing. Toilet bowls, and you're about an inch from the cup. He tells you to just pick it up.
All right.
What'd you get?
5.
A 5, and it was a par 4. Okay.
It's pretty good.
You didn't get par. It's a bogey.
Okay.
You don't want a bogey.
Well, I mean, I got tissues. You could have told me that it was hanging a while ago.
Dex save.
Okay. It's an 8.
Get rid of that die.
You didn't notice somebody had a bow and arrow, and they just shoot you right in the leg, like the thigh meat with this bow. And they're like,
Don't get a bogey. Par or better.
So wait,
Well, that's
since
not
Charlie
very
got
sportsmanlike.
since Charlie got a birdie, does she get like a treat or something?
She gets a Charlie
She gets
snack.
a beer for winning.
Charlie
she
snack.
gets.
I love Charlie snacks.
Double
Well-
mulligans.
Yeah, I guess you did win the hole as well.
Charlie,
And the priest comes over to you.
he's like, you did amazing on this hole. Not only do you get another mulligan, but you get to pick which box you tee off from.
You get a rim job.
You get a rim job.
I was gonna say a bag of all bagel chips Chex Mix.
Those are like gold in the zombie apocalypse.
Feaster.
Can I give up that mulligan for like some meds for my friend?
I suppose we can patch up his wounds.
Golf is not a team sport.
So they literally patch up your wounds. I mean, your leg still fucking hurts.
Charlie.
You were shot.
Pink. I still have. Oh, I don't have any of my things, do I?
Nope. You don't have any of your meds.
Well, I got my bone saw, so I know how to saw. I know how to fix
You
it.
can always amputate. All right, Feaster's gonna.
Can't feel pain if you don't got a leg.
Can't have an arrow in your leg if you don't have a leg to put an arrow in.
There we go.
Feaster, what's this for?
That
Par?
one's true.
This is for par, and I'm going for accuracy. You said I was like 2 or 3 feet away.
Yeah, you're very close.
Non-natural 20, 73.
It goes right in.
Fuck yeah.
Clink.
Ooh, not getting shot in the leg.
He's like, good, Feaster. William, your turn.
You're a foot away.
I will putt for accuracy.
Okay.
But for power.
And since I'm so close, I will take advantage of that sleight of
Yes.
hand. That's a 12.
Okay. Roll your accuracy.
Fairly
Only a-
average putt.
With
It's
it's
only a foot away.
The accuracy grants advantage on the.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
foot away. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Only a
that's
foot away.
a follow through.
Yeah. We've missed from a foot away.
You've missed from a foot
You
away.
have missed from a foot away.
I don't even get a foot away.
We
26.
still to pick it after 8
It,
strokes.
it goes right to the lip of the hole and then falls in.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, you didn't get shot in the leg. That's good.
What you
That's
got?
good.
It's nice. It's my favorite way to not get shot.
Good, you did well.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Yes.
How much damage did I take from that arrow?
You took 3 damage.
All right.
And so they walk you over to the next hole, which is a par 5. And there's an assortment of refreshments there in terms of water, Gatorade, or what looks to be Gatorade. It's like a colored
Bagel chips.
liquid. Yeah, I know.
And I got carbs.
And some snacky snacks as well. Some looks like a veggie tray of some sort, and then
Pecans.
some roasted meats.
And he's like, all right, get your strength. Because this is a rush hole. So,
I didn't
Rush
rush
is
no
old.
fucking fraternity. What are you talking about?
oh,
Would you say it's
We're playing
you say it's
sprint
like a-
golf on this hole.
Oh boy.
Would you say it's a fly by night hole?
Yeah, sure.
Watch out for the trees.
And as you guys are nomming, that's where we're gonna take a break, and we're back.
I'm
All right.
a working man. I'm gonna work this screen.
Wait, do they have like?
Call
gators
me
that
Tom
chase us?
Sawyer because I'm about to whitewash this.
Not
Oh, no.
gators,
Oh, it's a private club anyway.
dogs. They have packs of dogs.
Oh god.
Yeah. They're like, all right, this is a par 5. It's pretty far. For Boof, it'll be 528 yards, but for Charlie, it'll only be 415. There is some water hazards and trees and whatnot, but you will want to go as fast as possible because we will release the dogs.
The tee
Get a
boxes are
roll-off.
110 yards apart.
Shall we all?
Yeah.
Shall we all
Holy
roll
shit.
at the same time and just tell the voice and hit what we got?
Yes.
Let's go.
Brevity? Denote whether you're doing accuracy or power when you give your.
Doesn't matter. I got a botch.
Oh.
Feature's, of course, going for power. Nat 20, and his best percent was an 87, but if I get a plus 10, it'll be a 97.
You crush it. You manage to get all the way to the end of the fairway.
Boosh.
The first part of the fairway.
Yeah.
William, nothing bad happens other than you don't make it past the tee boxes, to which they say, strip,
Oh.
Excuse me?
strip. You will play this whole bare-assed.
You're going to have to
For the
show me a
dogs.
warrant, sir. You're going to have to show me a warrant with
They
the
have a bow and
specific
arrow.
premises of my asshole listed upon it and signed by a magistrate.
These are the rules.
You didn't make it
I
past
just
the tee
told you
boxes.
the rules. I know
it's
the
a
rules. I
bare-ass
know
point.
my rights. I know my rights. I will not be tried in your
You have
star
no
chamber.
rights?
He said
You're
we
going
were
to have to
pledging,
take
bro.
these pants off my cold, dead balls.
He said we were pledging. You have to.
So he's looking at like a stopwatch because the doggies are getting very snippy
Oh,
snappy.
fucking hell. Fine. I'll strip. I do it.
Okay. What the rest of you, how'd you guys do?
22,
Okay.
89
Your ball's very close to
for
where.
power.
Yeah, you're very close to where Feaster is. Charlie.
Son of a bitch.
I got a 19
Okay.
and 74%.
You are on that same fairway, but not quite as far as the rest of them. You guys sprint, I assume. Athletics to run away as fast
Yeah.
as you can.
Yeah.
So
Except for
fucking
William because you didn't go anywhere.
20.
Which is why you got no pants on, boy.
Does he got to run with pants around his ankles?
He's got to run with no clothes on. They
Okay.
took all of his clothes off. He's
I'm more aerodynamic now. Aren't you, Shepard?
sure. But now you have no
William was
protection
always
from the
clean-shaven.
doggies.
He's got all.
Hot dog.
It's got his ass hair will keep the dogs away.
That's true. But also, the little snackies in there are going to keep them even hungrier.
It's like the Lorax mustache, but run under his ass cheeks.
Okay.
full of shit.
I have a Fu Manchu all the way down my nipples.
Okay.
All the way, and it runs under my gooch to the
Yeah.
ass crack.
He has the face of Danny DeVito tattooed on his ass cheeks to go over the mustache.
Okay. That's fair.
I have Danny DeVito on one side and Arnold on the other because Twins was my favorite movie.
Okay. Okay.
Feaster athletics with a 14.
All right. You're running at a pretty good clip.
22.
You are just booking it, Boof. Charlie,
21.
you are also booking it. You guys will get to your balls before Mike Feaster does. William, you're going to be at your ball long before they ever, even take off.
7.
So, 7. So you just keep thwacking away, and it doesn't even make it to the fairway. It's like
Excellent.
just in front of it. You notice that the dogs are getting ready to be released soon, so you get to hit again because,
Dogs are
again,
barking.
you just not going anywhere.
I botched. I botched again. God damn.
That's 3 for him right
We
now.
barely knew ye, William.
Oh,
You play golf like Philip.
You hit your ball in a panic, and it goes way off the course. I mean,
No.
you shank it off the course into the woods.
OB?
oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, out of
Out of
bounds.
Remember, you
bounds?
got a mulligan, bud.
Yeah.
You got it.
And they say that. So the priest walks up to you and goes, "You shanked it."
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Deck save.
Well, hold on. He could use his mulligan.
He can still
no,
use
I'm
his
not gonna waste
mulligan.
that right now.
It's only the second hole. You can't use your mulligan. You'll die.
What you get for your deck save?
A 9.
Okay. You get sort of like a glint, but you don't catch it in time as the priest literally stabs you in the kidney with a knife, and he goes, "Shank."
I thought we were friends.
And then he just walks back to where the dogs are.
I'm a terrible judge of character.
You take 5 damage,
I will write that down.
and you are not doing great. So, do you want to take a drop where you'll use your second ball, or do you want to use a mulligan?
I'm going to take a drop.
Okay, you drop your ball right there. Boop.
I roll again.
Okay. You're almost already at par.
Hey, I got over 10.
What you get?
Got 11.
You hit it onto the fairway, but not terribly far. I think you maybe get to where Benson's first shot was with
Should
your.
he be rolling with disadvantage because he's kind of overthinking it a lot?
Naked and
Do you know what
And he's,
Blue
he's already
Falcon
at
means?
5.
I understand, but these are the rules.
Sure. So
You don't even. None of us know the rules.
the rest of you all roll simultaneously as you are rushing.
I'm not Russian. I'm fucking American, bud.
Power.
Oh, fuck yeah. Feaster's going for accuracy, actually.
Okay.
He gets a 23 and a 90%.
Okay. Yeah, you actually manage to land it on a patch of fairway over the water. Just clears the water a little bit, lands on a fairway. You're probably 100 yards from the hole right now, maybe a little bit less.
Nat 20 with power followed by a 23, not like super close to the green.
Okay, you're 60 yards from the.
All right,
from
I'll take
the,
that.
From the
Thank
green.
19.
You are right where I just said where he was. I mean, you barely clear the water, but it tinks right over.
I hit a little turtle. in the
You
ball.
are 100 yards from the cup.
Animal friend.
Manson.
Manson.
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson.
That's her name, right?
That's her on the street, on the
Yeah.
course, because she's murdering every hole.
Because
she
she's
puts in.
killing it.
I'm killing it. I got a
Except
23 and
She's just
85%.
persuading other people to kill it for her.
A 23 and a what?
85%.
You are right where Mike Feaster is. So you're like
Oh, hey.
50, 60 yards from the cup on the fairway on the other side of the water. You're good to go. William, as you run up to your ball, you notice that they've released the dogs.
Yeah!
With bees in their mouths.
They're just
not.
full of bees.
Natural fucking 20.
And
Yes.
Okay.
they dipped his balls in honey.
Advantage
I
on your,
switched dice.
your other thing.
That's an 83. Let's see if I can do better.
Okay.
100.
Wow.
No shit. No
so,
fucking shit.
So you nat 20 and 100. Okay.
Last time someone got a nat 20, they also added 10, so he got a 110.
I
right?
believe the rules are that's a hole in one deal.
So
you
That's
take
know
two
what?
strokes off.
you know what?
Hello.
High low for a hole in one.
High or low?
Fuck you. I just rolled a nat 20 and a 100.
No,
far
fuck you.
away.
I got shot in the leg on a nat 20. You take this, bitch.
Well,
High low.
Crab people in this podcast.
low.
So
You shank
it
it.
hits.
He fucking would.
Go to
He
the other
fucking would.
fairway. You get to skip this hole.
Oh yeah, it's a hole in one on the hole next to the course.
So he gets a 1 for both holes.
You
Oh,
hit
no.
the flag. It lands straight down, but doesn't go into the hole. It's right there on the lip of the cup.
Would you say
Hold
it's
on,
close
hold on,
enough that I
hold
just
on,
get to
hold
pick it
on,
up?
Hold on,
Yes.
hold on. Say it again, since Tristan was calling.
It hits a flag, drops right next to the cup, which means you get to pick it up. However, you still have to go and pick it up, and there's dogs.
Full tilt, naked, ball dragon sprint.
Okay?
It's like that scene in
Roll me in athletics.
So what did he shoot? A 7?
Snatch.
Him?
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 20 and a...
No. Like for the what did he shoot for?
That was
Oh,
3 and then 4, so that was he'll have a 5. He'll be par.
No.
Yeah, it was
So
par.
he had to take a drop. So he lost a stroke.
Oh, I thought he didn't heat it out of bounds.
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay.
6?
So it's a 6.
So they shoot him.
Wait, no. Wait, whoa.
So it was 1 to
Whoa,
the.
Whoa. I rolled a 1,
Mhm.
and then I rolled a 7, and then I rolled another
1.
Fuck. God damn. And then I rolled an 11.
Yeah. So it's
Okay,
this is
fine.
still 6.
So
An
it's a 6.
impressive bogey,
13 athletics.
and he's kind of fat as he runs naked down.
It's Alex Jones running from dogs naked on a golf course.
I've taken Super Mole Vitality.
Gay dogs.
We'll see if the dogs catch you before, you know.
It makes me manly and it makes me a burrower.
You got to play that song from Snatch where they release the dogs to.
Sure.
Wow.
The rest of you, go. While William's running for his life.
Proper fucked.
Proper fuck. That's good scene. Good quote.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Good movie.
Okay.
It was 100 yards out.
Yeah. You're on the green.
Okay. You don't want accuracy or anything like that?
Roll for me.
It's 49.
You're on the green. You're about 17 feet away.
Okay.
Feaster went for accuracy, but got a 10, followed by a 7-9 from 60
You
yards out.
land.
So pretty accurate, but maybe not as far as he wants.
You're 6 feet away from the cup. You land short, 6
Okay.
feet. Charlie.
I got a 24
Okay.
and then a 97.
You land right in front of the cup, and then it rolls right in.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you, Steve.
What did Charlie get?
3.
Well, she was only 60 yards away as
What?
opposed
That
to like
still counts.
300
How
yards
many?
away.
What?
So what is it for you? The 3. She got a 3, so
Three.
she got an eagle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caw-caw!
fucking it up.
Okay. William, I need you to roll me another athletics as the dogs are quickly
I
approaching.
mean, shouldn't we all? Really?
He was so far behind you guys
We're on the green.
that you guys had plenty of time.
18.
You managed to get to the ball and pick it up. When you pick up the ball, the dogs stop and lay down. And they're just like, "Hoo."
They don't go for us?
They're afraid of my.
No,
My
because you
vitality.
guys finish up your. Well, you know what? Both of you putt
They
there.
got shock collars around the greens. And the
Wait.
dogs.
So the dogs stop. Would you say that we're breaking the conditioning?
No.
Oh.
20.
Okay. Yeah, you sink the putt.
Feaster from 6 feet away gets a 16 followed by a 73.
You sink the putt as well.
Nice.
What'd you get, Feaster?
That's
Nice.
a bird.
So 4.
What'd you get, Boof?
4.
Nice. So, Charlie, they come over to you, and they're like, Charlie, you are definitely chosen. Please accept this gift.
All right.
French kiss.
And they give you an eagle,
A literal eagle?
like a
Like
literal eagle, like it's a
Like-
bird,
Like freedom is just
like a
there?
bird, like a big ass
Bald
bird.
eagle.
And they're like,
Is
this
it
is your
alive?
bird. Yeah, it's alive. They're like, this is yours if you make it out of here.
Sweet.
Is the
All
bird
right.
looking at my baby dick?
Hungrily.
Ha!
What kind of eagle is it?
God damn it!
It's almost an innie.
Now I need to work this. I need to work this into a persuasion check to make them take sympathy upon me, to not shoot an arrow at me for not
Roll
making part.
persuasion.
And
I didn't get a persuasion check.
Well,
You
you
don't
don't
have
have
a
a
baby
baby
penis.
dick.
You were arguing.
You didn't get made.
16 persuasion.
I love him.
They're like,
He suffered enough.
you've suffered enough for having a micro penis
Thank you.
and an eagle laugh at it. That is rare
The symbol
to have a
of freedom
bird
laughed at my
laugh at your
penis.
penis.
I mean, so Boof and I got birds. Do we get a present too? Like
Uh,
last hole.
you get an extra mulligan if you want one.
Fuck yeah.
I want to trade my mulligan
For a bird?
A bigger dick.
to have the opportunity to laugh at his penis.
I mean, you could do that freely.
Mm.
Oh, they give you back your pants and clothes, by the way, William.
All right, I'll take
What's
my
the point
mulligan.
at this point? Everybody's seen it.
Feaster would sacrifice his mulligan for a Miller Lite if he got one.
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
So is this bird trained? Like
Yeah. They got like
it's
a
not gonna
falconry.
claw my
Like,
eyeballs out.
they got like
They
a,
Oh.
condition
they got like
it
a
to tiny
falconry
penises.
thing.
Nice.
It can laugh. It can tap
Does it have one of those
dance.
little spiky helmets?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Little hood.
Yeah, it's got a thing, so
Does it have
it's
spiky
got its eyes
heels,
covered, so
too?
it doesn't freak out.
I put on my pants to cover up the shame.
Charlie really wants this bird.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Well,
yours.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, as long as you don't fail.
Can I do a perception check
Sure.
for like wild armadillos?
Sure.
That's a 9. No, I'm just kidding. 11.
Nom. Just kidding.
You're on the next hole. So you wander up to the next hole. It's a par 3, and you don't see any armadillos, but you do see in the water just in front of the hole, you do see a gator
Gator's
sort
gonna
of
gate.
floating by.
Absolutely not.
That's about it.
We could have new shoes, guys.
So, regardless of any of you guys, you can basically, it's only, the max is 194 yards. So, you should easily be able to get to the green as long as you don't
With your
fuck up your
6
shot.
iron,
Yeah.
Let's do it. Do we all get to go to the front except for William, who goes from the middle?
Yes. No, William goes to the back
Oh.
Why do I go to the back?
18.
because you got a 6 out of a 5.
I thought you said I suffered enough.
You don't get shot
Out of a cannon.
out of the cannon.
Just through the heart. Okay.
Yeah. What'd you get,
You're
Booth?
too late.
18.
18. Okay.
Do I get
advantage or not?
Yeah, if you're going for accuracy.
85. 85.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
So your ball hits, bounces a couple times, lands about 1.5 feet from the hole.
Oh.
Doesn't go in.
So Feaster almost got the exact same thing. He got an 18 with an 83.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Yours lands about 3 inches away from where Boof's is. So you're still about 1.5 feet. So almost equidistant. Charlie.
I got a 21
Woo.
and then an 89.
Someone's
Um,
close
50 and
that.
an 89. So
I'm going to high-low you, but I'm going to spot you 15. Sorry, I'm going to spot you 20.
You better choose high then.
in which direction?
So,
Good luck.
so if I rolled
40 or
So why don't
30
you
or
just
better.
have her make a D100 roll?
sure, you know what?
DC
That's a good
of
point.
35.
Roll me a D100. Anything above a 30.
So 37. So
Nailed it.
it's above a
It-
30.
It lands right where Boof and Feaster's ball is, but slow rolls its way over to the cup, gets on the edge, and then just very subtly bloop, drops in. They're like, that's a hole in one.
Another eagle. She gets a second eagle.
Yes.
There's another eagle. they
Oh
bring
my
another eagle.
God.
But they're like, well, William, go.
Oh, this one can't see my dick. I got pants on.
William. William.
Unless you bodge.
I remember you talking about your Chud prophecies, bud.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't there a chosen one with 2 America eagles or something?
The
like that?
Judson one.
Yeah, the Judson
The
one.
Judson one.
Well, perhaps Charlie, the wood gatherer, is the Judson one. We'll see. I rolled a 15 with an 87.
Okay.
Come.
Come and get me. Come and get me. Come.
High or low?
Fuck you. Hi.
Yours lands almost exactly where Feaster's and Boof's
Get out of my
lands.
fucking spot, bud.
Benson, they look to you and they say, "This is
You're
a
too
hole.
close, man. Get back up.
This is a hole in one. So choose between the 3 of them.
Oh God.
What?
What?
Choose between the 3 of them to receive a hole in one."
Charlie.
You should roll. I'm sorry I shot
Oh.
you,
Oh
but
boy.
William also shot you.
I did not. That is not true.
Let me just
I've-
find my D12 right now.
It was
I've
it was the
known
driver.
you
He's
the
dead. I don't
longest.
remember his name.
I mean, to be fair, William's the only one who hasn't been shot in the leg.
I
Everyone else has
I
been.
got stabbed in the kidney.
Yeah,
I
but
only got 2 of them.
just like we got 2 legs.
I can't hop
Williams.
through renal failure.
You can try.
I
They
guess
call
I
it
can.
dialysis for a reason.
Yeah.
Williams.
That's because you die shortly after you're put on it.
Oh no. Well, now listen. I eeny meeny miny mowed you, which means I did roll a D12, and I'm very sorry that it came out this way. It's like he knows.
I do. I know.
I'm so sorry, William.
Oh, thank God it's not me.
William,
Well, maybe I'll finally be relieved from
William-
the pain of this tiny penis.
William, they
anyone but
walk
me.
over and they shoot you right in your left foot.
My foot! My left foot!
Like with a gun?
My favorite
right.
foot!
Oh my God.
They just shoot you right in your foot for 5 damage.
Charlie, don't be so good anymore.
Listen, I didn't want to pick anybody.
Charlie, you should set the course record. You're on track to do so.
They will be the king.
The Judson one. It was foretold.
So
We shall know her by the foot she shoots you in.
With their
Feaster,
eagles and guns.
the left foot.
She's a leftist.
Feaster, William
Like
Booth,
the Antichrist.
The
Just-
Antifa Christ.
just shoot your shot.
Feaster gets an 11 for with accuracy and gets a 85 on the
Critical
percentile.
20.
It goes in. It super goes in.
That's a
William?
It goes in so good. I'm gonna attempt to plant my feet and square myself towards the hole.
It's like having water in your shoes, but it's blood.
Oh, it's
Does he get
blood with more iron.
disadvantage on his
No,
shot?
not yet.
Natural 20
Oh, stop it.
with
Hi.
well, so I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
High low.
15. Fuck you with your high low. 52.
Did you say fuck you, Wizard of Oz? High low?
Fuck you with your high low.
All of you sink it, so you all got birdie, right?
Yep.
So you all get another mulligan.
Oh,
I'm going to trade this one
Oh.
for a 6-pack of beer.
can I trade it for a bandage for my foot?
Yeah, they bandage up your foot.
And Feaster can trade his third mulligan for a beer, 6-pack.
They don't have any beer to give you.
What's even the point? No one in this cult has booze.
But as you finish up the hole, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch, and Botch Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, the Knock, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinner, God King, Shanda Panda.
God King.
Long may she
Shave her. Shave her.
Shave that hairy girl.
Female. Suchari, Gamers Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, Sonata Mag, Bread 2287, and Snuggler Supreme.
Hell yeah.
Supreme. You want to support the show? You can do so heading over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and pledge where you can. Like our newest patron, Bread2287. Thank you for upping your pledge to the EP level,
What a
dog.
boss.
Just kidding. He took a seat at the table.
They did.
And we'll be playing with him tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Can't
or
finance
Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay, I was like, tomorrow is Wednesday.
I've been saying tomorrow
Scared
all
me.
day. Is it you or me on that game tomorrow?
Totally you.
Thursday.
Cool. I don't think so.
It's technically me.
Yeah, it's you. You can financially support the show. You can head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review.
Like?
It really helps the show grow, and it's been so long since we've had one.
So parched. My throat.
Thank you to Gozer for their copyright claim on our YouTube videos. Just kidding, but not seriously. I'm serious. I've contacted your record label, and you'll be hearing from our lawyers, but you can follow them over at tiny.cc/Gozer.
Wait, did we hire Big Dick Thrasher to
Yeah.
sue their ass?
To sue them into the ground.
Into the ground, I said.
I think he sent them a letter saying, choose. I don't remember the quote. And I'm also angry at Ghostbusters. So I'm not-
Should have gotten the Texas Law Hawk.
Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art. More of her over on all social medias and Patreon at a swan named Emily. And as always,
When you take 3 shots of whiskey before playing golf at 2 in the afternoon, and the Chudson one has 2 eagles fly onto her shoulders and gets you shot in the leg, and your thin blood just pours out all over the grate. Cry botched. And we'll hear you.
we'll see you next week, nerds. Everybody in chat, stick around as we are taking a short break to jack off and
Into
get
each other's
more
mouths.
boobs.
Pee-weener.
Boobs.
More boobs.
We need more boobs. And we'll be back for a second golf-filled episode.
Possibly a third.
No, I'm going to rush through
This
some
rate,
holes.
okay.
No,
Just
we're
do
gonna,
3 rolls back to back to back.
Yeah,
yeah.
for some of these holes.
We'll see you in a bit.